Hi guys, welcome back. So we're going to talk about Wales and we're going to talk about Ireland in this video. Wales had a really good win against Argentina. Really impressive.
Really strong.
We were a little surprised because we thought the Wales pack might struggle a bit against a fully stacked Argentinian team or a very strong Argentinian team, but they didn't at all.
No, it was a really strong performance up front, and I think that again shows that the strength and depth that's in Wales currently, even though they look like they're quite depleted in the forwards, that it shows that actually there's some really strong talent coming through, doesn't it?
And really good. What I saw was also really good coaching as well.
Yeah.
Their defensive system, compare it to England's, was so well defined. It was so well joined up. Everyone knew where they were meant to be. They weren't caught out wide too much. No. They pushed up hard when they needed to, but they also scrambled and drifted and just made their tackles. Yeah. And they held out on the line for significant periods of time because Argentina were always going to get lots of ball at home, against a second choice Wales team. Yeah. But they absolutely did their job. It was very impressive.
It was a very impressive team effort. Some good tries scored as well.
Oh, fantastic tries! Yeah, I thought Gareth Davis just looks so sharp at the moment.
Yeah, he does,
every inch the starting Welsh scrum half. Yep. Reece Webb. I mean, we thought it was going to be a problem, but Gareth Davis,
step up, isn't he?
Top quality.
Yeah, that centre combination I like at the moment as well. It's looking really settled. And Jonathan Davis is going to have a job coming back in, isn't he?
Yeah, you're going to find a space for Jonathan Davis, but it looks great. It looks balanced. Yeah, I think that's the word for this whole Welsh team. Balance.
Yeah, agreed.
And depth. I like Beard. I thought he did really well. The front row did really well. James Davis was great. Yeah. Did what James Davis does, gets over the ball, he's annoying, he's everywhere. Yeah. Very, very impressive. Yeah. Reece Patchell.
Yes.
Looked great.
Yeah, he did.
Had a great game, controlled the game, good playmaker. With Anscombe coming off the bench, that's a great combo. And when Bigger comes in, what a great little pool of talent they've got there to pick from.
And I think they used George North better than they have done as well previously. George he looks much more dangerous when he's coming into the line at pace, hitting those angles. Yeah. And they're starting to use him a bit more again, aren't they, in that kind of running lines?
I've got a feeling George North is just getting his second win back now. Yeah. He's had a couple of years in the doldrums, kind of going to England didn't work for him essentially. No. I think he's still got so much time on his side.
Yeah, agreed.
He looks great. Hallam Amos, I thought looked good at 15. That's another good tick in the box. Just brilliant, really. Argentina were disappointing. Yeah. Let's not take it away from Wales's great performance, but you would expect more from Argentina at home.
Yeah, I think they'll bounce back, won't they? In that in the second test, I think they'll get a real rocket, and I think they'll be back fighting for that second test.
They just didn't look hungry. They didn't look rabid. It looked like they were going through the motions at times. Yeah. Maybe a bit shell shocked when they went behind.
Yeah. Could be anything, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, good stuff from Wales. Let's hope they can do it again. They've got a stronger team they can put out next game. That's the scary thing for Argentina. That wasn't their strongest team.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaun Edwards.
Yeah, let's get him.
Oh, right.
Let's get him across. I mean, Warren Gatland said free to go if he gets a good offer.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Or if you snap him up. Come on.
Because he doesn't have a contract after the World Cup. Gatland's saying yes, it's fine. He's free to go. Yeah. And England, if that is the case, England need to get on him.
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
Because we just saw the difference in the defensive systems.
Yeah.
Shaun Edwards has developed his defensive system. He's learned when to press and when to hold off. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's something Gustard needs to develop a bit more. Okay, let's move on to Ireland.
I mean, this game I thought was really, really interesting. I thought it was a really interesting game. First half, really tight, really close quarters.
Proper test match.
Yeah. Real battle.
Not the weird, crazy scoring fest of England.
No, exactly.
But a proper test match, physical, committed. Thought both sides looked good actually in that first half.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, no, they did. And Ireland really didn't look like they were missing their Leinster guys from the starting team that much.
The guys that came in, Carberry in the front row, were great. Yeah. Even though they lost the game, I still think they were great. And Ireland fans are down. The media's kind of looking where it went wrong, but they were up. Was it 9-8 after? Was it 70 minutes? Yeah. they could easily have won that game.
Yeah, definitely.
And to be fair, Sexton came on and probably didn't do that great, actually. I think they made a big mistake, kicked a touch.
Fair play to Australia. I mean, 2 good tries. Pocock's one is difficult to stop at pace anyway, because he's hard to stop at the best of times. And Foley's one in the corner. Again, really strong try. So, really good try. Although Irish fans are disappointed, I think there's a lot of positives to take.
You're right. I think Australia won that game. Right, Ireland didn't lose that game so much. I think Australia won that game. Folau, Israel Folau. Wow. Yeah. Is he the best player on the planet at the moment?
He's got to be up there, isn't he?
Got to be up.
He's got to be up there.
And he gets up there when it's an aerial battle. My God, basketball catch, his sort of jump high, coordination, just phenomenal. In some ways, there's not a lot you can do against that. Ireland don't really have a player like that, and who does?
No.
Okay. However, change-wise, I probably would give Stockdale a rest.
Yeah.
Stockdale was getting found out a bit there. It's not like he's a bad player overnight, but he's an attacker.
Yeah.
He's not a big aerial guy.
No. I'd give Carberry another run.
Okay, yeah.
I'd give him another shot. He hasn't done anything wrong.
No.
Sexton didn't do anything to... I mean, he is your best 10, Johnny Sexton, absolutely. Don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. I just think he's done nothing wrong.
He hasn't.
Sexton's done nothing to go... Yeah, let's bring him back straight away.
True. Although, here's my theory. Ireland are doing this to prepare for the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
So what they need to know is they got close with nearly their first strength team in Australia playing well. They need to now play, in my eyes, strongest team.
Yeah.
Okay, with Sexton, with that the front row, Leinster front row, Leinster props even, and go for it. Okay, I would change Lama onto the wing for Stockdale. Lama's a 15 as well. Add a little bit more, maybe solidity if they're going to get aerially bombed again, possibly. Plus, he's an exciting attacker, so I'd make that one change there. I'd bring in Ringrose, of course. I'd bring in Ringrose to 13. Who plays 12 is interesting. I'm not sure actually. I'm going to go with Henshaw, but I'll be happy with Aki.
Yeah.
But I'll bring those guys in because I think that's their strongest team as it stands now.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, and play full green machine against Australia, try and nail it and see if that's good enough. Because what Ireland need to learn, I think, is their first choice team playing their set prescriptive Joe Smith way. Is that good enough to beat a top Southern Hemisphere team? Yeah. And that will give them their answer, hopefully.
Yeah, and we've seen that's a strong Australian side that they've got together at the moment, playing well, they know each other, the guys coming back, Pocock coming back was a massive boost to them. Very physical. They look great. I was really impressed. They look physical and they had super edge as well in the attack. Yeah, I think the key for Australia is keeping all those their big players fit for the World Cup. If they can do that, there'll be a real test for anyone. Definitely. So if Ireland, with their first choice team, come out on top, I think they can say, right, this is good enough. We don't need to expand anymore. We don't need to look for offload lines and extras and hanging the ball up in the air and maybe a bit more on counter-attack. We can stick as we are. If they come up short, I don't think Smith will change, actually. No. But it might mean they have to if they really do want to win that World Cup. Or have a chance. And I think if you lose or you win that series 2-1 or you lose that series 3-0, that's a big confidence kind of killer, isn't it? Yeah. So even though Carberry had a good game, I just think they need to try their first choice team and see how it rolls against a perfect opposition. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Last thing I was going to mention actually, just TMO. I didn't like it when Israel Folau scored his try that was disallowed and they went back loads and loads of phases for a foul, for an infringement, sure, fine, but it had no material effect on the phase of play or the try, and should a TMO be used to go back that far anyway? I don't think so. But, I mean, yes, it was technically correct, fine, I'm not quibbling that, I'm just saying I don't like using the TMO like that. No. Anywho. Cool, guys, let us know what you think, what Ireland team you would play in the next test, if you think this was a blow for Ireland or not such a blow as we think, how Australia went, anything. Yeah, let us know. Awesome, until next time, we'll see you then.